China started its two sessions on Sunday. At this annual event, Beijing released its highly anticipated growth target for 2019. Roon-hee has the highlights from that meeting.
One of China's largest political events is dubbed the Two Sessions because it's where both the National People's Congress and the advisory body, the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference, come together to establish China's goals for the next 12 months. On Tuesday, the National People's Congress started its session in Beijing, with Premier Li Keqiang announcing China's growth target for 2019. The goal for GDP growth was set at a range of 6 to 6.5%, lower than last year's 6.5%. In 2018, China's economy grew by 6.6%, the slowest pace in 28 years. Premier Li explained the background of the new growth target.
Currently, our country is facing an exceptional, complex, and severe situation, and the economy is facing new downward pressure.
Analysts are attributing the lower target to the ongoing trade spat between Washington and Beijing, which has negatively affected Chinese businesses. Weakening domestic demand was also cited as a contributing factor. Experts in Korea say China's lower growth target could signal a red flag for local exporters. As of last month, Korea's exports to China accounted for roughly 25% of the country's total outbound shipments.
South Korea exports a lot of intermediary goods to China, and Beijing's lower economic growth rate means less products are manufactured. Therefore, this is negative news for exporting firms in Korea.
Other than the growth rate, China also revealed its target consumer price inflation for this year at Tuesday's session, which has been set at around 3%. In terms of employment, China aims to create 11 million new jobs in urban areas and maintain the unemployment rate in those areas at around 5.5%. The budget deficit goal was set at 2.8% of GDP, up from 2.6% last year. Roon-hee, Arirang News.